Hello and happy Valentine's Day, everybody. This is Kelly with IfYouHaveAnEgg.com, and we are here at Casey Kitchen Center instead of being at home on Valentine's Day. So I hope you all are having an amazing Valentine's Day. I hope you got everything that you wanted and that you didn't eat too much candy, that you didn't eat too many chocolate-covered things. So we did a little survey over on If You Have an Egg, and a lot of you all put chocolate-covered anything the weight of your heart was chocolate covered anything. So hopefully y'all did not eat too many chocolate covered things. But this is Sunday, February the 14th. It is Valentine's Day 2021. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I'm so happy you are here with us for the, I'm sure, handful of people who will be here. Hello, Trish. Because most of you all should be celebrating Valentine's Day. Hello, Michelle. And or if you are like poor John, attempting to watch the Daytona 500, which it appears to be is in a rain delay or in a weather delay. Let's see. Hello, Vicky. Hello, Myrna. Let me see. Did I miss somebody? Hello, John. Oh, I already got you, Michelle. Hello, John from home base. How's the race going? Are they racing or are you still in a weather delay? Hello, Carol Lou. Hi, Debbie. Hello, Orlando Debbie. And if you're new with us, hello, Kathy. If you're new with us, please remember to let us know because we would love to wish you hi and hello. We love to welcome each other. Hello, Billy. Is that Billy? I believe so. Yes. And hello, Carol. So again, if you're brand new, just let us know if you're brand new to the chat, or if you are brand new just saying hi. Hello, Sandra from Dingman's Ferry. Please go ahead and say hello. Let us know that you're new because we would love to welcome you. Hello, Elaine. We do a lot of hi and helloing here. Yeah. If you know me, you know. Yeah. So the hi and helloing is in lieu of Hugville. So I'm dying to be able to hug people again, just going to say. So that is one of the things that I am missing the most. And hello, Patty. Oh, Patty is new here, and it's the first time seeing us live. So everybody welcome Patty. Hello, Roberta. Yep, and Allison's already clapping. Hello, Sherry. So yeah, y'all go ahead and go welcome her. Again, if you're new, just let us know. If you're watching this later, wait, let's see. Hello, Mary Ann, and happy Valentine's Day. Hello, Mary from Canada. So if you're watching this, oh wait, and Rosalie is new. So, oh my goodness, so y'all decided to spend your Valentine's Day with us. That's so sweet. Rosalie is Rosalie. So everybody welcome Rosalie and Patty. Oh, and Carol Lou's getting ready for snow. We're just gonna have more icky weather. I don't think we're actually gonna have snow or ice here. So just west of here, like 3 hours away, apparently they are having we're getting an ice storm in middle and west Tennessee. But yeah, and Vicky's a hugger too, so she's missing it. And Vicky says hello from cold and snowing St. Louis. Oh my goodness, expecting 6 to 9 inches. Wow, no thank you. No thank you at all. And aloha, Kathy. Yes, happy Valentine's Day. Hello, Tag. It's very good to see you. Mary says the race is still in rain delay. Oh well. Oh well, I don't know. That's just the way that's just the way these things work, Anyway, this is February the 14th. It is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. If you are, oh wait, let's see. John is trying to send hearts on Valentine's Day and can't seem to pull it off. So if somebody could just walk John through that, if you happen to be one of the 3 people on here who has John's cell phone number, yeah, if y'all could just kind of walk him through that. He is actually on a computer. So the problem is he's trying to do it from a computer instead of doing it from his phone. So John, if you were on a phone, here's some hearts for you, buddy. So I love you too. Okay, so today is February the 14th, and we did have our Zoom meeting today. So Gwen does not, oh no, and Linda says it's below 0 in Rock Island. Oh no. Yucky, yucky, yucky. Yeah, so we did have the 2:30 Zoom meeting today. Gwen does not miss a beat unless it is like actual Christmas or Thanksgiving Day, which it shouldn't ever be. But anyway, she hardly ever, misses a meeting. Hello, Sherry. Hello, Andrea. So today at the 2:30 Zoom, let's see who all I saw. I saw Gwen and Linda, Barbara, Sandy, Myrna, Mindy, Kathy, Karen, Sandy with an I, and I already saw Sandy with a Y, Sandy with an I, and hello, Roberta from Kansas. Let's see, Christine, Sherry, Jackie, Roberta, Trish, Sylvia, hello, Marlene from Largo, Florida, Jonelle, Amy, Lynn, Donna, hello, Sylvia, it's good to see you again. Let's see, Donna, Marlene, Kristen, Laura, and Beth. And I think I got everybody. I think I got everybody who is at the 2:30 Zoom meeting for Knoxville. If you're new to WW, or if you haven't figured out how to go to the Zoom meetings yet, if a lot of you all are still virtual like us and you're not having in-person workshops yet, or you just need a pick-me-up, or you need like a middle of the week thing, or just to start your week off right, you can always go to those. If you are a WW member in good standing, you can attend those. So yep. And Lynn, I said your name. I think I said your name right before you popped on, but yes, Lynn was there today at the 2:30. But you can go to any of them. So if you're a current WW member, you can go to any of the Zoom meetings, the Zoom workshops, and hello, Rosalie from Texas. So I've been going to the 2:30 one here in Knoxville, and hello, let's see, Sandy popped up on a different screen. Oh, there she is. Yeah, hello, Sandy. So I've been going to the 2:30 one here in Knoxville, and if you go to WW Connect, and if you search groups, you can find the West Knoxville group, and then you can see where to go from there. And hello, Kathy, hello, Kelly. Yep, and it's Kelly spelled correctly, and I don't know why I said Kathy. But today, it's February the 14th. This is IfYouHaveAnEgg.com. We are at Casey Kitchen Center, so just in case you have popped on a few minutes late, I wanted to catch you up. Some news. Hello, Pam. Oh, and if you're watching this later on YouTube, and if you want to say hi, just go ahead and say hi. So I had some very chatty people. Hello, Katie. I had some very chatty people on YouTube this week, which was awesome because I had lots of comments to answer on YouTube. I don't normally have that many, so thank you all to everybody who commented on YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, and hello, Mindy, I saw you today. Speaking of YouTube, this is personal news. I'm going to give you the February news for WW here in just a second, but on a personal note, we are starting to get a teeny tiny amount, a tiny stipend from, I'm just going to call it that because it's a tiny amount, stipend from YouTube affiliate marketing each time you all watch the videos all the way through, and it doesn't cost you anything. So the more of you that watch, the more tiny little stipend that we get. And as we get more subscribers, that little tiny amount will be more and more and more. So it doesn't cost you a dime, but if you would please subscribe if you haven't already, share this, watch the videos. So the more subscribers that we have, the more we will get, in affiliate marketing. And I promise you, I'm not allowed to say how much it is, but it is a minuscule. It is a tiny amount. Like what we got for the whole month of January wasn't even enough to pay for the groceries for tonight, if that tells you anything. But every little bit helps. So if you all can go to YouTube and subscribe. John he can hear me. I know he can. He is famous for watching videos over and over and over and over and over again from the same people that he enjoys, but he never goes and subscribes. It's important. It's important to them and to me that you all subscribe. Okay. Let's see. Oh, who just popped in? Hello, Dixie. Hello, Dixie. Again, if you're new, please give us a shout out. Let us know that you are new because we would love to welcome you. Oh my gosh, Take says sometimes when she puts me on YouTube, she dozes off. I hope that means that my voice is just that soothing and not that boring. But anyway, hello, Alicia. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, so this is chat number 211, and it is titled, What Doesn't Kill You Makes You Stronger. What a great title for a Valentine's Day chat, right? So Dixie wants to know how to do this on YouTube. So Dixie, we're not live on YouTube, but later, if you go back, we have after tomorrow, we will have over 211 videos on YouTube. So if you just go to YouTube and search If You Have an Egg, hello Rosie, then you can find all of our videos. So, and actually there's like 280 of them, I think. And Rosie actually is a pro. So Rosie's really good at going back and watching them on YouTube. Well, thank you, Tag. I do appreciate that. So again, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That seems like a strong statement for a Valentine's Day, but y'all are just gonna have to hang with me. First, I have some February WW news. The news is, first thing is Oprah's live virtual experience, and it was titled Be the Love You Need. Be the Love You Need was yesterday. So if you missed it, you can go back and watch it on demand on YouTube. And tomorrow, Jessica will have the link for that when she posts the chat tomorrow. So Casey will post, and in case you're brand new, Casey is my daughter. She does all of the YouTube videos. Jessica is her best friend. She does our website. She does all of the creative stuff behind the scenes on the website and the recipes and everything. Hello, Marlene. So Casey will get the YouTubes posted tomorrow. And again, it's just youtube.com, it's youtube.com, search If You Have an Egg, and you can go watch all 280 videos while Tag takes a nap. Yeah, you can do that. So you can go do that. And then Jessica will post either tomorrow or the next day. She will post everything that we talked about today, including the list from the second half. She will post that on IfYouHaveAnEgg.com. So if you are brand new, we have a website called IfYouHaveAnEgg.com. And that's it. That is what it's called. So she will get that posted there, and the link will be there. So Oprah's live virtual experience was yesterday, and it was Be the Love You Need. I'm just curious, did anybody that's here attended? A couple of people on our 2:30 Zoom meeting attended it. And Allison wants to know if you can attend a WW Zoom. If you are a WW member, yes, you can attend a WW Zoom. If you are not a WW member, you can't. Sorry. You can only attend here with us or somebody similar to us. But anyway, so you can go back and watch Oprah's thing later on YouTube. You can go back and watch it on demand. I've got it pulled up to be able to watch it tomorrow. But I wanted to let you know, if you go ahead, and Allison, if you're digital only, I'm sorry, I'm going to sidetrack a little bit with Allison. If you're digital only, there is there's a special plan that you have to be on. It's not super special, but there's a special plan that you have to be on to be able to attend the Zoom workshops, and we'll have to work on that later. But I wanted to let you know, if you go ahead and go through WW, and if you sign up to be notified when Oprah's next live event is, you can still download the workbook from yesterday. So the workbook from yesterday is beautiful. I went ahead and printed it off in color because it was so pretty. So this is the one from yesterday, and this is the workbook, and it has the Your Self-Love score, so you can go through and take the self-love quiz. I'm not going to pause on this too long because y'all need to go look it up for yourselves, but you can still get all of that information if you go ahead and go sign up to be notified next time. So I did go ahead and go sign up because I thought that I would keep up with it by myself. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Next bit of news: East Tennessee. We are still on virtual only. So we're still on virtual meetings only. Nothing, or virtual workshops only. Nothing was discussed today that made me believe that anytime soon that we are going to not be virtual anymore. And they have waived all of the. If you were already, hello Loretta, and happy Valentine's Day. If you were already at goal, if you were within 2 pounds of goal, and you were, if you were let's see. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. And Daniela wants to know how the name came about. If you go to IfYouHaveAnEgg.com, there is actually a story. You can actually see the story of how that came about. So it's too long to tell y'all here tonight, but you can go to the website and see how that all got started. But the, sorry, let's see what I was going to say. Oh, free lifetime membership in East Tennessee. So we are a franchise location. If you were outside of East Tennessee, this may not apply to you. But in East Tennessee, we are waived through the end of June. If you were in good standing, you're most welcome, Daniela. If you were in good standing when COVID hit. That makes me think that they've extended our virtual workshops through the end of June. They've not said that. No one has said that. That is not official news. That's just Kelly thinks news. That's Kelly kind of reading between the lines news. I wanted to remind everybody that this month's theme is Wwe Success Registry. So if you are online, so if you're digital only, or if you are doing workshops and digital, you can go ahead and log on. You can go through your app and you can find your the weekly topic. But this month's theme is Wwe Success Registry, and what that means is they are focusing on a group of at least 6,000 current and former WW members who have lost 20 pounds or more and kept it off for at least a year. And hello, Terry from Connecticut, and have kept it off for at least a year. So I personally like that we're following them, through this month, because these are actual real Weight Watchers. They are actual real people who have lost the weight and have kept it off for a year. So I am enjoying this month's theme. And also, let's see, WW is still offering a chance to join or rejoin this month. And I have a referral code that you can use that's on IfYouHaveAnEgg.com. It's on these chat notes. So you can review that again next time. Okay, so I have talked a lot. We're already 15 minutes in. So I need to know, and if you're new, you're going to have to hang on because I'm going to talk really fast. So if you went in this past week. So we are always, if you're brand new, we are always a week behind. So we are doing the recap of last week's WW topic, so that if you missed it, you got it. If you just need a recap, you got it. Or if you're like me and you have to hear it twice, you got it. Okay, and you can go back and watch these again later on YouTube. Again, it's just youtube.com, search If You Have an Egg, and please remember to subscribe. So if you want to see more content like that, please remember to subscribe. Okay, so last week, if you sat your bottom in a little chair, so if you went, and Linda, you're killing me. Linda's already popped in. I sat my bottom in a green chair again. I'm just kidding, Linda. You know, I'm very, very happy for you. But if you got to sit your bottom in a little chair like Linda did, let's see some thumbs ups. If you're on a phone or if you're on a tablet, you should be able to punch some of these little buttons down here at the bottom. So even though I didn't sit my bottom in a little chair, so if you see that little thumbs up going, if you're here with us live, that's a thumbs up for sitting your bottom in a chair. Or if you attended a Zoom workshop last week, let's see some thumbs ups. If you attended here with us live last week, or if you watched it on replay, or if you did both or all of it, then let's see some hearts. So some hearts for those. So lots of thumbs ups and hearts. Myrna was both. Loretta's all hearts. Katie is both. Vicky's hearts. Yeah, so a lot of y'all got to. Oh, and Tay got to sit her bottom in a little chair too. That is awesome. I'm so happy for you all that are getting to do that. So here are your Bravo stickers for either sitting your bottom in a chair, attending a Zoom meeting, or attending with us last week, even if it was on replay. So these are virtual Bravo stickers. And if you've been around for very long, you know why the Bravo stickers were so special to me. If you want real Bravo stickers, you can go to IfYouHaveAnEgg.com and go to, I really need to look this up. I think it's into the shopping section. And it's digital downloads, and you can get them there. Okay, and then, oh, Terry missed the studio meeting, but did attend 2 virtuals. That's awesome. Yeah, awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so last week was chat number 210, and it was titled Snack Attack. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed that snacking would have been such a popular topic? It was super popular for me. Yeah, you all like rocked your homework last week. So last week we were talking about, we made a plan for when you start to feel hungry, or if it's going to be too long in between meals, and thank you, Vicky. But when it's going to be too long in between meals, but this is a snack. This is a little something to hold you over. It's a mini meal. This is not a treat. But it's like when you need a, between meal snack, or it's going to be a necessity, or again, it's going to be too long in between. So you were supposed to keep a little back pocket plan, and you were going to pick a time. So you're going to pick a time, when are you going to snack every day? Are you just going to snack when you need to? Or are you just going to snack when you're feeling hungry? Not snacky, when you're feeling hungry. And before you get too hungry, you were going to pick a protein. So you were going to pick whatever you were going to snack on. You were going to try and pick some kind of a protein to go with it to help tide you over and to help fill you up. A lean protein, and then you were going to pick a plan. So your plan could be cutting up fruits and veggies. It could be pre-washing them. It could be keeping a quick snack in your purse, hashtag purse check. And most of y'all passed your surprise hashtag purse check this week. A couple of y'all failed and need to get some stuff in your purses. And if you're like, I think it was Lynn who's like, I'm not even leaving my house. Okay, I forgive you. You don't have to have a purse check if you're not leaving the house. But so last week, your homework was hashtag snack attack, and it was to pick a time, a protein, and pick a plan, and post it and tag me. So let's see how you did. Marianne was one of my chatty people over on YouTube this week. So she just went to youtube.com, search If You Have an Egg, and she found last week's video, which was chat number 210. And Marianne says she takes a Premier protein drink and an apple with cinnamon on it for her snack when she's going to be out and about. So she's already pre-planned this, that if she's going to be out and about, she's not going through the drive-thru, she's not going to run in Panera or somewhere like that. She already has her snack with her if she's out and about, and it keeps her filled up until her next meal. So that one was a perfect one. Then Lynn said that she tends to find to want something to fill that little bit of hunger. Sometimes you have like a little bit of hunger, late in the afternoon, kind of in between lunch and dinner. And so she wants, and Tag failed. Tag failed the purse check because all she had in it was cough drops. But at least you had cough drops. If you had some chapstick in there too, then you're okay. Maybe a Band-Aid, that would be good. Okay. But anyway, so Lynn finds that she in the late afternoon before dinner that she needs just a little something, to kind of hold her over. And so she said at 4 p.m. she's going to have a snack if she's starting to feel hungry. So this week she made blueberry cheesecake yogurt bark from the WW app. So if you have not seen that recipe, you can still go back to the WW app. You can go to WW online and go ahead and log in. But it was a blueberry cheesecake yogurt recipe from WW. I need to go find that right now. I mean, it was Greek yogurt, blueberries, and that was her protein and her fruit. And then she planned to track a piece of that bark every afternoon, and it was 1 point on purple. So she's following the purple plan. So Lynn, I know you're here. How was it? Did that work out? Did you get to do that most days? Because it sounds fabulous. And then Barbara used her snack in an interesting way. She used her snack as an after-workout energy boost. So she did her workout, and then after that, she planned in some fresh fruit, a pure protein drink, and she counted out exactly 9 almonds. And I love that she actually counted them. So she didn't just weigh them, she actually counted out 9 almonds and had them on her plate. So bravo, ladies, you all did it. Everybody who did your homework, a lot of y'all did your homework last week. But for everybody who did their homework, or if you're still doing it, because I see a couple of them popping up as we're talking, here are your extra Bravo stickers for getting your homework done. Don't forget to do your homework this week. And if you're new, I go back and check it and I grade it. I'm just kidding. If you're new, we do get super cool badges that Casey makes for us. So this week's topic is chat number 211. So we are on 211. It seems like it was like a week ago that it was chat number 200, but obviously it was 11, maybe 12 weeks ago. I don't even know. So that means we do have over 280 videos on YouTube. So let's see, that's over 200. It's not quite 280 hours because not all of them are an hour long, but yeah, you could pretty much sleep the whole weekend and listen to them. I'm just saying. And if you haven't subscribed, please go subscribe. Okay, but this is chat number 211. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So that seems kind of dramatic. I mean, especially for Valentine's holiday. But it sounds drastic. It sounds dramatic, whatever. But and I didn't mean it to be that way, but to some extent it's true. So you all have all heard phrases like no pain, no gain, pressure makes diamonds, and anything hard is worth fighting for. This week isn't about doing things that are so hard that they nearly kill you. It's not really about that. But I needed to get your attention and mine just as a reminder, because I've let 2020 make me weak. It's made me weak in the brain. It's made me, in the mind. It's made me weak in my soul sometimes, and it has definitely made me weak in my strength. And I have been noticing that as Alyssa asks to be picked up and carried around. It's taken a toll. It has taken a toll on my strength. It's going to be hard to retrain my brain and my body, but it won't kill me. It's just going to make me stronger. Okay. It's going to make me and you stronger. I promise it's not going to kill us. So I found a website today called Everyday Power, and there will be a link to it in the chat notes that Jessica will put up tomorrow. But it had 70 phrases that I hope you will take a moment to go and read a few of them. All of them were powerful messages. Some of them, were game changers, but there are 2 of them that I want you to write down. If you have something to write with, I want you to write them down right now. These 2 were the standouts. These were the standouts to me. So the first one is, and I want you to listen, and if you go to Gwen's workshop at 2:30 on Sundays for the Knoxville group, you don't have to be in Knoxville to go to it. You know how much she loves saying, so I'm hoping she will watch this later and hear these. But here are the 2 standouts to me. The first one is, and listen closely, a strong woman is someone who is able to smile this morning like she wasn't crying last night. Wow. So how many of us have gone to bed crying because we blew our day, we didn't track, we had too many points, we didn't track because we had too many points, we didn't track because we didn't want to know how many points we had, or we didn't track because we knew it was going to be a triple digit day, or on and on and on and on and on. So just listen. And this was Harriet Morgan. I have no idea who she is, but thanks, Harriet. But I thought this was brilliant. A strong woman is someone who is able to smile this morning like she wasn't crying last night. Shoo! Yeah, mind blown. And the second one you're really going to have to listen to, but it makes a lot of sense when we talk about what WW wants us to do this week. Okay, the second one is, The bird rises against a strong headwind, not only in spite of the wind, but because of it. The opposing force becomes a lifting force if faced at the right angle. Okay, does that make sense? So a bird flies into the wind. It's flying into the wind. So that doesn't make sense. It seems like it would fly away from the wind so that the wind can carry it where it wants to go. But it says the bird rises against a strong headwind, not only in spite of it, but because of it. The opposing force becomes a lifting force. A lifting force. So it's lifting the bird up if it's faced at the right angle. And that's L.B. Cowman. Again, don't know who this person is, but thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, so what we're talking about with that. This week, WW was reminding us to stop doing things that are too easy. So a lot of these things that we're doing that are too easy, we need to make them a little harder. So if we make them too hard, we'll eventually stop. If we make it too hard to do these things that are easy, and again, I'm not talking about killing yourself. I'm not saying keep doing it. If it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. Don't do it that much. But if you keep making it harder to do the easy things, then eventually you're going to stop doing them. You're going to stop doing the easy things, and you're going to start doing something that will make you stronger instead. So there were three things that WW wanted to remind us of this week. The first one was to identify, and I like to make up my own phrases for them, but the first one was to identify your easy. So identifying your easy, what's something that you need to stop doing, or you need to do less of it, or something like that, because you've let it become too easy, like sitting around, like letting the next Netflix show come on, like sitting on your phone for too long. You've lost time for that. So an example would be not getting all of your steps in because of weather, pandemic, circumstances, whatever the excuse of the day is or the excuse of the week is. That's it's become easy not to get your steps in. So that would be identifying your easy. You need to make the easy hard. So what I mean by that is you need to do something about your environment that makes it hard to do the easy, so that you'll do the hard. Does that make sense? So you need to set up your environment to make the easy thing become hard, or at least harder to do, the easy thing. So a good example of that would be to sign up to be the sole dog walker in your house. So like if you've got, family that, y'all take turns walking the dog or whatever, so to get your steps in, you could sign up to be the sole dog walker in your house. And then take him or her all the way to their favorite sniffing spot. Don't just take them outside, just right outside the door and go, hurry and potty, we got to go back in because my next Netflix is coming on. Or I got to check Facebook, I haven't looked at it in 3 minutes. But take them all the way to their favorite sniffing spot, and then make sure everybody in your family is on board and knows not to volunteer. You're the sole dog walker right now. So if it's for a week or a month or a year or whatever it's going to be, that you've signed up for that. And then get strong doing it. So before you know it, the easy thing seems boring, lazy, it's no longer interesting, and you're getting stronger. So I say that as an example because I have been really bad about not getting my steps in, due to COVID. Karen and I couldn't walk for the longest time. Then we didn't know, where do we walk? Where is it safe to walk? Can we walk? Can we be together? Can we not be together? Blah, 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 blah. And then Casey and I had to stop going to Planet Fitness because, we didn't know, can we go? Should we go? So I've gotten really, really lazy with it. And it's been easy to just take Dusty right outside of our lofts. There's an area, there's a doggy potty area. It's been really easy just to do that. And John has been gracious enough that when it's raining or when it's, cold, like tonight, it's going to be yucky when I get home. He's been really good to just take him just to that little area, just past beyond the parking lot. But for the last week, I've been getting up just a few minutes early, and I've been walking him to his favorite potty spot, which is up a hill, and Alyssa calls it the mountain. So I've been walking him up the mountain and doing that. So your homework for this week is #MakeEasyHard. So what you're going to do is you can do one of two things. So you've got two choices, and thank you, Sandra. You've got two choices for your homework this week. The first one is you can either take one of the everyday power quotes that I asked you to write down. You can either go ahead and write down one of those and then post a picture of it that could count for your homework. Or the second one is to go ahead and do the 3 steps: the identify your easy, make easy hard, and get strong, and then post it for us to see. So do one of those 2 for your. Thank you, Carol, for posting the homework. Do one of those 2, and you'll get your super cool badge. You'll get to do your super cool badge. So, okay, really quickly before we go to the second half, Vicki asked where my Color Street nails are. So that's one thing that has become easy not to do. Casey's no longer stocking them here in the store. I actually have to order them. So I've gotten lazy, but I do want to show you all really quickly before we go to the second half. I want to show you all eating non-fat plain Greek yogurt or kefir, drinking kefir every single day. Look, I'm going to cut them tomorrow because they're driving me crazy. They're too long. Look how long my nails are. So aside from the tummy fixing properties of the non-fat plain Greek yogurt and the kefir, my nails are ridiculously long. And listen how strong those are. Yeah, so that's an additional benefit. Okay, so girls who have, and guys, I think it's mostly girls and guys who have not been here for any of our chats, we're going to segue into the second half. And in the second half, we sometimes cook. We always, I hope, do something fun. Today we're not cooking, but we're gonna see what I got at WW. And yes, Rachel, kefir does have points, but I could use low fat kefir, and I put it in overnight oats or mix it with some other, or make it like a smoothie or something. And so I'm not using very many points for that. Okay, so girls that are new, when we segue into the second half, yes, we drink some water. So I'm going to drink my water because I've been talking nonstop now for 32 minutes. So you all go ahead and get some water too. And I'm doing my green tea for the day. Rachel wants to know where to get kefir. Rachel, I live in Knoxville, Tennessee, and I can get it across the street, the low fat kind. I can get across the street at Food City. They have it at Kroger, and I believe they have it at Publix. Our Trader Joe's does not have the low fat kind. So you'll have to check with your local grocer. What part of the country do you live in? Are you in the US? I'm assuming, Rachel. Okay, so even though we're not cooking, I'm going to go ahead and put my trusty apron on to identify that we are moving into the second half, which is going to be, I think, super fun tonight. And I told John, I said, okay, Dixie's been doing the green tea too. I told John, wait, Rachel, you live in Fountain City? Come and see me. I'm on Kingston Pike. The Food City right across the street from me in Bearden has low-fat kefir. Come see me. Seriously, Rachel, I'm here Tuesday through Saturday in the showroom. We're at 5902 Kingston Pike, okay? Come see me. Okay, anyway, so I went to, this is the second half. Let me just start with that. This is the second half of chat number 211, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So I told John, I don't know why I don't go to Trader Joe's more often. So again, that's something that I've made too easy. I've made it too easy to just saunter across the street to Food City, which, don't get me wrong, I love this Food City, even though they had a little issue 2 weeks ago. But anyway, it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. I'm not scared. So don't call me and tell me not to go across the street to Food City. Anyway, so I've made it too easy just to go over there and not to go where I actually love to go. So normally I would go to Trader Joe's once a month, and then I would just fill in with some other stores. So because of COVID, I've made it too easy to not go to my beloved Trader Joe's, where I find, I'm going to say 90% of what we eat. I don't buy the dog food. There's a handful of other things that I don't buy there. But so this is the second half of chat number 211, and we're going to talk about my Trader Joe's haul today. I am a super happy girl because I got to go to Trader Joe's, and I told John, I texted him when I left, and I said, I don't know why this year I have not just gone ahead and gone to Trader Joe's. I'm happier. I love going there. I don't even mind standing outside for the few minutes that you have to stand outside waiting to be admitted into the store. I actually like that. I know it was cold today, but I actually like that because then there's not so many people on top of you, because I normally go on Sunday afternoons. And pre-COVID, you couldn't walk in there. You had to stay in the middle. Well, Carol, you've got to drive to one, honey, and take a cooler, okay? But normally, before pre-COVID, you had to stay in the middle and then go and grab stuff and grab stuff and grab stuff. And it was hard, and it was kind of hard to scan stuff. So that's how I got started doing these Trader Joe's hauls, because it's hard for you all to scan stuff if you're at one that's busy. I'm liking them only letting a few people in at a time, or a certain number of people in at a time, because then you don't have to fight everybody. So this is what I got at Trader Joe's this week. Oh, but what I told John, I said, I don't know why I've not been making an effort to go more often. A, I love it. B, it makes me happy. I'm a happier person when I go to Trader Joe's. And C, I got 4 bags, almost so heavy I couldn't pick them up, of things from Trader Joe's, and I spent almost exactly the same amount of money. Hello, Deborah. I spent almost exactly the same amount of money as what I would have spent on like a couple of bags of groceries at another market. Okay, I will still go to Food City for fill-in stuff. I do still like Publix. I do still like Kroger. Don't get me wrong, but Trader Joe's, just where my heart is. Okay, so real quick, what I got at Trader Joe's this week, and Jessica has all the points for this. So everything that I'm gonna show you, I'll rattle off the points really quickly. I'm not going to be able to slow down long enough to go back and tell you the points on everything. But what she will type up, it will have blue, green, and purple. Okay. So I'm going to say them real quick, but when she types it up, you can go print it off or whatever you need to do with it. Okay. So the first things first, I was getting low on the Veggie wash. Let me get it turned around here. I was getting low on the Veggie wash. So if you all have been around for any length of time, you know that I wash all of my fruits and vegetables, even if it's something that I'm not going to eat the peel, just because I've seen people do gross things. I'm not a germaphobe at all. Like, I'll eat something dirty off the floor. Well, the ground. Outside germs are good. But I wash everything because I've seen people do some really funky things with food and then set it right back down again. So anyway, this is my favorite fruit and veggie wash, and a little bit goes a long way. Like, I've probably been working on that same, this same one 6 months. 6 months, because I've only been to Trader Joe's like once during COVID. This is John's favorite bottled water. This is his favorite bottled water. So it's the Trader Joe's Natural Mountain Spring Water, and I think it is harvested. That's not, whatever you call it when you gather water from a spring, semi-locally to wherever you're at. But anyway, this is the one John likes. This is the one he uses in our coffee maker, so he loves that. Today, they don't always have this, but today they did have some, so I grabbed it. It's the avocado oil spray. So I do not eat avocado oil, not because I don't like it or not because it's not good for you, but it is still just as high in points. But this one is it's an all-purpose high heat cooking oil. So I got some of the non-stick spray in that because I've been having a little bit of trouble. The pans that I have, I really need somebody that sells some really super cool pans to send me one to try for them, because I really need some better pans. Mine have been not burning a lot of stuff, but it's been kind of burning the oil. Anyway, so I got some avocado spray oil. So that's 0 points for that. I will say I'm a little bit perturbed. The reason that I went to Trader Joe's today, A, I needed to go, and I love it. B, my friend Popcorn Karen, was teasing us this week. She bought a new sauce from there called Magnificauce, and it's supposed to be like, I think it's supposed to be like McDonald's, like Big Mac sauce. And guess what? It's not in production right now. There's too low of a supply, whatever. So yeah, so our Trader Joe's is out of it right now. So thanks, Popcorn Karen. I'm gonna have to go find some. He said might be restocked at the end of February. Maybe. He told me to try back at the end of February. Bananas. I do like bananas from Trader Joe's because they are 25 cents each. So it doesn't matter How big or how small? Okay, so Debbie says to get some Ninja fry pans. I got to do something because mine are just, they're just not great. I mean, y'all know I don't cook a lot of stuff on the top of the stove. I mostly use my air fryers, but really something I tried to make this morning just didn't turn out well because the oil got too hot. Anyway, so their bananas are 20, in our area, they're 25 cents each, and I like that because I can either get small bananas or big bananas. Doesn't really matter. It's going to be 25 cents each. This was new to me. I had never seen this. You know, so we've been talking about all things kefir the last month or so. This is new to me. Organic cucumber kefir dressing. So the first thing I want to say is, girls who have been watching for 211 chats or some number of that, how nice is it that we have the Mevo camera now? So this is facing the right direction. So who else besides me is tickled that this is, that the words are facing the right direction, that they're not backwards? So I don't know if y'all are as tickled as I am, but I'm tickled. Anyway, this is organic cucumber kefir dressing. I absolutely cannot wait to try this. It is 2 points for 2 tablespoons. So it's 1 point per tablespoon on blue, green, and purple. So I am super pumped. And I don't know why I'm sitting here shaking it right now. I'm not opening it right now. But anyway, so that is organic cucumber kefir dressing. So it's made with the kefir that we've been talking about. These are a favorite. These are a staple at our house when we go to Trader Joe's. These are the Trader Joe's ciabatta rolls. And they are, you can either get them in as rolls. So there are 4 individual rolls in here, or you can get them as a, okay, I'm gonna have to check out the Ninja fry pans. Or you can get them as like a baguette, like a ciabatta baguette. This time I got the 4 rolls because I was not going to be eating these fast enough, or well, actually I need to do something different with 2 of them. So 2 of these will be used with something I'm going to show you here in just a few minutes. We're going to make, this week we will be having, well, I'm sorry, they are, hold on, 5 points on blue, green, or purple, because this is the little bit bigger size roll. So they used to have a smaller one, and the smaller one was 4 points. I have not seen any of the smaller ones in probably 2 years. So this size ciabatta roll is 5 points. These are amazing, absolutely amazing, sliced. A little bit of olive oil, nonstick spray, and some other things. I don't have time to tell you all of it, but I will show you another thing that I put on here. These are, it's so, oh my gosh, gosh. They're so good done in either the Simple Living Products, oh, wrong way, Kelly. Simple Living Products air fryer, or you can bake them in the oven. But I make a jalapeno, let me think. It's jalapeno artichoke, it's bacon, jalapeno artichoke, cheesy flatbread, ciabatta roll, flatbread, whatever. That is already on IfYouHaveAnEgg.com. If you search jalapeno, you will find it. These are the bomb for that. And I'll show you what else I do with them here in just a few minutes. We won't have time to cut them up, but those are 5 smart points on blue, green, or purple. Actually, I got these for Alyssa, so she will be with me tomorrow, and the weather is promising to be gross enough that we're not really going to be getting out of the loft too much, but she loves the veggie straws. The ones from Trader Joe's have, I don't know, they have a really nice flavor, and they're not super salty, because y'all know I don't like super salty stuff, but you get 50 straws for 4 points on blue, green, or purple. 50 straws. That's a lot of straws. There's only 6 servings in this whole bag, so that's a lot of veggie straws for that many points. This is my absolute all-time favorite jarred, let me get it turned around here, jarred marinara sauce, jarred spaghetti sauce. It's the Trader Joe's roasted garlic marinara, and a half of a cup is 4 points. I don't care. I really don't care. It is the best. It's absolutely the best. So a half a cup is 4 points, blue, green, or purple. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Trust me on this one. It's just so good. So good. So with that, I'm going to be using that roasted garlic marinara. I'm going to be using it on a spaghetti squash that I got at Trader Joe's today. Spaghetti squash is 0 points. Blue, green, and purple. It's 0 points. And if you don't know how to cook a spaghetti squash, we do have a chat for that. You can go to youtube.com and go to search If You Have an Egg and find the chat on how to make a spaghetti squash in the air fryer. Super easy. So easy. Yeah. So stinking easy. Or I think we might actually have a recipe posted. I think if you go to IfYouHaveAnEgg.com and search like spaghetti squash, you should be able to find that. But that's what the marinara sauce is going to go on. I did not need apples. I didn't need any. Okay, I already had a bag of apples. But Trader Joe's, if you happen to find them, and I'll have to tell my sister that they're there, these are their Pinata apples. The Trader Joe's Pinata apples are equally delicious to Honeycrisp. It's a little bit different flavor, but they're equally delicious to Honeycrisp. And like half the price. So I went ahead and got a bag of them, even though I did not need any apples. The pinatas are so good. But I'll be using these to make my air fryer baked apples. So again, that's already on IfYouHaveAnEgg.com. You can go check those out. Apples are 0 points, in case you didn't know that. Even this size apple is 0 points. Okay, so now the goodies in my bag. And if we have time, I'll show you what I got in the freezer. So speaking of the apples, remember last week when we were talking about snacks, and I said, and I was talking about the individual things of brie. Well, since I've been to Trader Joe's, I have those again. They're brie bites. So you can get those at Trader Joe's, and those are it's 3 smart points, blue, green, or purple, and it's a little individual brie. And if you go to IfYouHaveAnEgg.com, I think I already have a recipe on there posted. If I don't, it's on one of the YouTube videos. But this on an apple and heat it up just a little bit, or if you do one of the If You Have an Egg air fryer baked apples, and then put this in there for the last few seconds and let it melt. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Totally worth 3 points. Totally worth it. And then that would be your protein with your snack. The Trader Joe's bacon is my very favorite. So I get the uncured dry rub sliced bacon. Absolutely my favorite. It is 1 point per slice. So it's 1 point for 1 slice, 2 points for 2 slices, 3 points for 3 slices. Do you get where I'm headed with this? Okay, so that one's a favorite. Blue, green, or purple. I got 3 kinds of soup this week because this is what I'm going to be having for lunch here at Casey Kitchen Center this week. So again, this is work. I'm at work right now. My real job. But we're at Casey Kitchen Center. So if you're in Knoxville, again, you can come by and visit me. I'm here Tuesday through Saturday, but I'm going to be having soup this week. Oh, and I forgot to mention all of the holiday stuff. So like the holiday wetted cloths, even the Dax pumpkin spices, and the skinny syrups that are the holiday flavors. Those are all 25% off right now. So if you go to CaseyKitchenCenter.com or IfYouHaveAnEgg.com and go to the shopping section, all that fall and winter stuff. I mean, even the skinny syrups, even the like pumpkin caramel scone, something or the other, cheesecake flavor or whatever. That's 25% off right now, and you don't have to put a code in. It's just 25% off because our spring stuff is starting to show up, and we got to make some room. Okay, but anyway, I got 3 different kinds of soup this week to eat here at Casey Kitchen Center. This first one is hearty minestrone soup, and I had a guy that used to work for me that called it Minestrone, and so I almost said that. It is for 1 cup, so for a whole cup, and I think there's 2 cups in here. For 1 cup is 1 point on blue, 2 points on green, and 1 point on purple. The Harvest chili, which looks fabulous. The Harvest chili for a cup is 3 points on blue, 3 points on green, and 1 point on purple. And then my very favorite, very, very, very favorite tomato feta soup from Trader Joe's. 1 cup is 3 points on blue, 3 points on green, and 3 points on purple. But all 3 of these, I'll be using 2 of these ciabatta, and I'll show y'all how to do that later in the week when I actually do them. But 2, oh my gosh, hold on a second. Debbie says the tomato soup with cheddar goldfish is so good. Never thought of that, but that sounds like a great idea. But I'll be using 2 of these, and I'll be making croutons. Best croutons you'll ever have. Ever. And I'll be using it to go in the soup. So stay tuned for that because that recipe is not on IfYouHaveAnEgg.com yet, but it will be this week. Okay, then the liquid egg whites from Trader Joe's. I like them because they're cage free. I just have this thing about happy chickens. You know, if they're cage free and they're living their life, you know, then I'll be happy to take their eggs and the whites from them. 0 for 1/4 of a cup. It's 0 on all 3 colors. Y'all know how I like my meatless stuff. The Trader Joe's beefless ground beef actually feels like ground beef. It feels like ground beef when you eat it. 1/3 of a cup is 1 on blue, green, and purple. That will probably go into the roasted garlic marinara to go with my spaghetti squash. And again, if you don't know how to cook a spaghetti squash, go to IfYouHaveAnEgg.com and just check it out. I got a bag of shredded green cabbage and, hold on just a second, shredded green cabbage and the Healthy 8 chopped veggie mix. So I got the 2 of these to do my first fermentation in the Chew fermentation kits that we have here at KC Kitchen Center. We just got those in. I have been nervously reading all of the literature. I have been nervously reading, I joined a Facebook group for that, and I have been nervously paying attention to it and listening, and they have just about convinced me that I'm not going to kill myself trying to ferment. So I got shredded green cabbage and I got the Healthy 8 chopped veggie mix so that I didn't have to chop all of the vegetables. So, okay. And the camera is doing something super weird with my face, so hopefully it can find me again. There we go. Okay, so that is that, and hold on, I got a couple more things. I think we may have time to do the frozen things. Okay, I got 2 different kinds of green beans. So these are the frozen green beans. These are the fresh green beans. I like the fresh green beans. I like the fresh green beans just steamed. They're really good just steamed. The frozen green beans, I use those to make my church lady green beans, and that recipe is on IfYouHaveAnEgg.com. The church lady green beans, best green beans you'll ever have, and there's no meat in them, but it tastes like you cooked them in bacon fat. I'm just saying. Okay, the last 2 things in this bag, or last 4 things in this bag, I went ahead and got some of these lovely colorful radishes. So I don't know if you heard or not, but Alyssa and I have a garden, and I'm sorry, Dusty's starting to cry. He knows it's getting close to time to go home. Alyssa and I have a garden spot here in downtown Knoxville this year. And so we're going to be trying some things that I've never grown. My mom would have knocked it out of the park for sure. But radishes is one of the things that I want to try this year. So I went ahead and bought some radishes of many colors because I'm going to roast those in the air fryer. So again, I'll fill you in on this as as the week goes on. You're okay, buddy. I'll fill you in on these as the week goes by. But radishes roasted are superb. So I'm getting super excited about the garden. The Trader Joe's light mozzarella is not currently in production. So the place that they were getting it from is not currently making it, but they do still have the light shredded 3 cheese blend. And for 1/4 of a cup of this, it's 2 Smart Points, and this melts really well. So this, and the thing I'm going to show you next, the artichoke and jalapeno dip. The artichoke and jalapeno dip, this, and the bacon, and let's see, and I think that's it. Oh, on the ciabatta, you can already find that. On IfYouHaveAnEgg.com. That is the jalapeno bacon cheesy artichoke, whatever I called it, ciabatta, and it is so good. It's so good, and this melts so good, and this stuff is the bomb. So this is, I think, 1 point per tablespoon for all colors. And then I did get some more tofu. So the tofu, I like the Trader Joe's tofu because it's firm, it's extra firm, but you can split it down the middle so you don't have to use the whole thing. Okay, so if Dusty will remain calm for just a second, I want to go grab what I have in the freezer. I have 5 minutes, y'all can't go anywhere. Do not go anywhere. I'm gonna go grab my stuff out of the freezer super quick. So hang on, don't go anywhere. Promise I'm coming right back. Okay, so thank you all for hanging out for just a second. I'm super excited about what I got that was in the freezer section. I got a couple of staples, but then I got a couple of new things that are going to be like cheater things for me. So always, if you like cauliflower, always, and yes, Daniela, I do have 2 air fryers. I actually own 4 air fryers. I have 2 at work. 2 at work, 1 at home, and 1 at Casey, 1 for our camper. Anyway, always get the organic rainbow cauliflower. It's delicious, and it is so pretty on your plate. So always grab that when you're there. And of course, cauliflower is 0 smart points. This is mine and John's favorite pizza from there. It's the tarte au brie. Let's see. Tarte au brie, something tomatoes. A half of the pizza is 12 smart points. Trust me, it's worth it. So we do cook this in the air fryer just because it crisps the bottom up. I mean, just like fabulously. And then we put a little bit of nutritional yeast on there just to finish crisping up the top of it. But a half of this pizza for 12 smart points is totally worth it. I mean, I wouldn't do it every day. It's a special treat. And then the other staple that I got, and I'll show you the couple of special things, so you have to hang on, is the Trader Joe's mashed potatoes. So these come in little medallions, and 8 of those little, 10, I always say 8, 10 of the little medallion pieces, 10 of those is 3 smart points on blue, green, or purple. You're okay, buddy, hold on just a second. On blue, green, or purple. And I'll show you all, I need to show you all soon how I make my mashed potatoes. So I make them regular style or I make them vegan style. And my niece is vegan and she ate it up. I mean, ate up the vegan style. So I'll have to show y'all how to do those sometime soon, just not today. Here are the 2 things that were new to me that I got. One is, I had never seen, of course I haven't been to Trader Joe's except once during COVID, but this is a new, and look, the letters are facing the right direction. I'm sorry, that just tickles me so much. If you had been here for the past 3 years, you would know that everything has been backwards the whole time. So this is a spicy Mexican style riced cauliflower, and it has tomatoes, tricolor bell peppers, and jalapenos, and it's vegan. Oh my gosh. OMG. 1 cup is 2 points, blue, green, or purple. Super excited about that. That is definitely a cheater, don't have to fix any, don't have to prep it, thing. And then the second one, I have a cauliflower rice recipe. So if you want to do stir fry riced cauliflower, I have a recipe for it on IfYouHaveAnEgg.com, and it is fabulous. But if you need something quick, I'm super excited to be trying this one. So this one is from Trader Joe's. It's the riced cauliflower stir fry, and it has green peas, red peppers, grilled corn, tamari, spring onions, sesame oil, and ginger, and it sounds fabulous. 1 cup is 1 point, blue, green, or purple. And to go with it, I went ahead and got shiitake mushroom chicken, which looks fabulous. So I'm planning on having the shiitake mushroom chicken with this riced cauliflower from Trader Joe's, and the shiitake riced chicken is 1 cup is 2 points on blue, 3 on green, and 2 on purple. So that's a cup of this, and a cup of this is like, let's see, I'm still doing purple right now. So a cup of each, that's 2 cups of food. That's only gonna be 3 smart points. Okay, so how awesome is that? Okay, phew, and we are right on time to quit. So I'm gonna let you all see Dusty real quick in case you are new, because has turned around now and is looking at me. I have him in his little chair. So I hope, that you all got some great ideas from my Trader Joe's haul. Again, this will be posted, the videos will be posted on Sunday. Today's Sunday, Kelly. Will be posted on Monday. Casey will get those posted on Monday. And you can just go to youtube.com, search If You Have an Egg. And thank you, Dixie. That's very sweet. You can go there and watch the video tomorrow. You can watch it again tonight on Facebook. If you're having trouble sleeping, tag, just saying. You can listen to it again tonight on Facebook. Or by Monday afternoon, usually Tuesday, Jessica will have the printed version of this posted on IfYouHaveAnEgg.com, which will include everything that I bought today from Trader Joe's with its point values. So you're definitely going to want to go check that out. But please remember, first of all, to tell Dusty, who desperately needs a haircut, tell Dusty goodnight. Dusty, tell everybody goodnight. Please remember to subscribe if you're watching this later on YouTube. If you go ahead and let the next video roll over, I would appreciate it. Or there's a little button down here. And again, I don't know if I'm I don't know if I'm pointing on the right side, but there's a little button down here to go ahead and subscribe. And please click the little bell so you know when the next video is coming up. But everybody, happy Valentine's Day. Again, I hope you all got everything that you wanted and that you didn't eat too many chocolate covered things. Yep, and I will see you next week. Have a great week.